What up, y'all? This is day 7 of being homeless. I forgot to record anything today. My main goal was just getting a
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about something which is happening around us. People you may pass by every day, people you may work with or see at your local grocery store, quietly and painful. Many of them are now living in their cars. The homelessness crisis has taken a devastating turn, and today we're going to unpack how this is happening, why it's happening, what is say about the state of our society. So I put the stitches together so that you watch. I'll be back to share my true sense.
What up, y'all? This is day 7 of being homeless. I forgot to record anything today. My main goal was just getting a shower and brushing my teeth. We were thinking of doing Planet Fitness for showers, like getting a day pass, but I figured out that these Love's truck stops have showers there, and I paid for mine, which apparently was a dumb idea because I found out that truckers will literally give you their shower ticket because they get free ones, and they will also pay for your gas. And the lady in there that works there said she was going to give me a free shower if I didn't pay for it. So yeah, this place is like going to be my main spot for everything, because not only do they have showers, they have like hiking bags, they have portable cooking stoves, they have heaters for cars, they have things to put on my windows. It's like literally the fucking like homeless headquarters. I don't fucking know, dude. This place is perfect for me. Yeah, we didn't really do much today besides trying to find out how to take a shower, get clean. It's been a while. It's not fun being unkept. It sucks. I've been hating it, so I feel really good now that I'm all clean. Yeah, that's really it. Just gonna DoorDash some more tonight and call it a night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
I live in my 2006 Honda Accord, and this is what it's like to wake up in a 24-hour Planet Fitness parking lot. I start by getting dressed, and then the longest part of my morning routine is always taking down all of my window coverings, but they are essential for sleeping in my car, so I do it anyways. Then I climb over into the driver's seat and take down my window coverings there. I actually already went into this Planet Fitness last night to take a shower, for all of you who say that I don't shower. So this morning I can go ahead and leave straight away and drive to Panera Bread. But first, the bathroom. Obviously, I used the restroom and washed my hands. I brushed my teeth in my car. I don't know, like, that's weird to show on camera. I don't know why y'all are asking to see that. Anyways, now it's time to drink my hot bean juice to wake up and get some computer work done. So I use this as an opportunity to charge some of my electronics, and here I'm actually editing a YouTube video, so if you haven't already, be sure to go subscribe over there.
This is what I do at night to stay warm and get some kind of sleep. I'll go to the car lots and I'll go and I'll get underneath of the back of a car. And usually because of the tire that's underneath, the spare tire, it'll keep me warm enough. So that's what I do.
I literally try so hard to be strong all the time, you know. But this one hurt. This one hurt. Like, I don't know. It just like really. And I'm laughing because like that's like the only way that I can keep my sanity. But I just love my son and miss him so much. And it just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that I can't see him the way that I want and keep him the way that I want. I just had to fucking like breathe for a second because I know this is just temporary. Like literally, bro, it's just temporary. But I feel like so much time is flying and it's so heavy on my chest because he's so young, and I want to be there, a part of his life for every step. I'm not. I said I was getting myself together. I'm gonna actually go get myself together.
What's up, people? One, I never thought I'd even be doing this because I hate the way my voice sounds, but it's whatever. But like, here's like a little update of what's going on in my life. So As some may or may not know, me and my wife are currently in a separation, pushing for a divorce. Reasons why doesn't even matter. One thing I would never do, despite of whose fault it was, even though it wasn't mine. But let's go off that. What the hell, dude? It's not even a stop sign. Your ass on. But like I said though, I would never bash her or anybody else. So don't come asking me or saying what did they do, what did they do, or what did I do, or whatever the case may be. It's one of those things and stuff. Like both of us, we had a toxic relationship and stuff, and it's just one of those things and stuff. I finally got tired of dealing with the whole, toxicity. So I left. I let her have the car that we just bought. Let her have the place. Shit, I let her have the bank account. I just let her have everything. I was like, I want to leave this toxic situation and stuff, and I encourage everybody else who's in a toxic situation to leave. For the past 3 weeks, it's been about close to 3. I've been standing here in this van, back and forth between the van and whoever will probably let me stay with them and stuff. Whatever the case may be and stuff. Even though I don't be wanting to stay with people, I guess it's a pride thing, but it's whatever. But like I said, been staying in my van. I really decided that I was gonna get on here and stuff because, before people that know me knew I'd set up a pretty good life for my family, myself and my family and stuff. Was heavily invested in the stock market, trading, or whatever the case may be. Had everything else going and stuff. So I'm literally starting from the bottom and stuff. I'm documenting everything that I do. Well, since it's week 3 and stuff, so we're gonna start off week 3. I'm documenting everything that I do, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to rise from the bottom. Go from the bottom to the top and stuff. Like, people in this situation, they would have gave up. They would have been like, they couldn't make it, or whatever the case may be. People would have committed suicide. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was in a mental facility. August 13th, I tried to commit suicide, overdosage and stuff, and I was in there for a couple of days and stuff. Now I'm on medication and stuff, trying to get my mental health up and everything. It's a struggle most days and stuff, but whatever. Even though I'm homeless and stuff, I'm still trying my best to carry it well and stuff. Keep my uniform for work clean. I'm on break right now, going to Chipotle. Trying to keep my uniform clean and stuff. Just got my hair cut and stuff. So I got a job. I ain't gonna lie to you, being at work is the safest I feel and stuff. I ain't gotta find nowhere to sleep. I ain't gotta hope that I could do this, but it's straight. Today my son got his soccer game. I'm still showing up for the children and stuff. I'm not letting my situation keep me from everyday activities and seeing them. We had a recent argument and stuff, so I'm not able to go to their apartment complex and stuff where they stay at and stuff because of something that wasn't even my fault, but it's neither here or there. But yeah, it's long story short, I'm gonna be doing a lot of posting because doing this whole little journey and stuff, y'all are literally about to see a man who goes from having nothing to having everything. I'm not giving up. God's got me. I'm determined. I'm in survival mode. I'm in hustle mode. Everything that I do, I'm doing this for myself, but y'all gonna see this journey and stuff. I'm not giving up. I can't give up. I got children. I got too many people counting on me, and more importantly, I'm counting on myself. It's a struggle some nights and stuff. Some nights I might not get to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I gotta be up at 6 to get ready for work and stuff, but I'm still here. Stay tuned, because y'all about to see something amazing happen.
That's a video, guys. I'm just here also to share my true sense, what I think about this video. More and more people are sleeping through the cracks. 1 minute they have a job and a place to live, the next minute they're trying to figure out how to sleep in the back seat of their car without getting noticed. It's heartbreaking, but it's real. The cost of living has gone up in most of cities. Rent prices are out of control and wages just are not keeping up. You have families, you are doing everything right, working, saving, trying, and yet they still can't afford a place to live. And when eviction hits, when a paycheck doesn't come on time, or when a medical emergency drains what little savings they had, some people have no other options but their car. Cars have become the last wall of privacy, of dignity. People are brushing their teeth in gas station bathrooms. They are parking in 24-hour store lots because it feels safer. They are covering their windows without towels just to keep a little sleep without fear of being watched. These are not just statistics, these are real people with real stories. Mothers raising their kids in a cramped backseat, veterans who saved their country now trying to stay warm in their vehicle at night, students going to college during the day and sleeping in their car at night because tuitions and rent are impossible to manage at the same time. The image are not just sad, they're disturbing because they show how broken our system have become. What's even more frustrating is how society treats their homelessness. When people hear the word homeless, they often imagine someone who has given up, someone lazy or dangerous. But more often than not, it's someone who's just down on their luck, someone who fell behind, got sick, or went through a breakup that left them without support. And that moment you start living in your car, it feels like a society gives up on you. You're invisible, no address means fewer job opportunities, limited access to help, and a constant battle with the shame. And let's not talk about medical toll. Living in a car is not just uncomfortable, it's emotionally draining. You're always on alert, you never really at peace. Imagine trying to sleep when you don't know if someone will knock on your window in the middle of the night. Always call the cops. The stress, the fear, the isolation, it builds up fast. People start to lose hope, and that's when things get dangerous. When you stop pretending like this is someone else's problem, because it's not just affecting them, it's affecting us. Communities are weaker when people are suffering in silence, and when people are stuck in survival mode. They can't dream, they can't contribute, and they can't thrive. They're just trying to make it through the day every day. This is not what a healthy society should look like, and yet there is this weird silence about it. We talk about politics, celebrities, social media trends, but when it comes to the thousands of people sleeping in their cars tonight, we look away. Maybe it's not because it makes us uncomfortable, or maybe it's because deep down we know it could happen to us. One wrong step, one missed paycheck, one personal crisis, and any of this could be the same place. We need more companionship. We need better systems. Affordable housing is not a luxury, it's a right. Access to shelter shouldn't be something you earn through perfection. It should be there when you hit you hard and you need a place to rest, reset, and rebuild. Community support, better mental health services, emergency housing programs, these things are not optional anymore. They're essential for everyone because behind every parked car that someone's calling home, there's a human being hoping that tomorrow it might be better for her. If you ever seen someone sleeping in their car and thought, what can I even do? Start small, support local organization, offer food, a kind word, or just acknowledging their humanity. Sometimes the smallest gesture mean everything to someone who feels forgotten. And to anyone out there watching who might be in this situation, you're not invisible, you're not broken, you're surviving. Something most people wouldn't even understand. And there's a help out here. Even if it's hard to find, please keep going. Please hoping. Please hoping, okay? Hoping. I wish to live in a world where everyone had a bed to sleep in and a roof over their heads. We have to keep raising awareness, keep speaking up, and keep pushing for change because no one deserves to call a car their home. So I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok, and now they're talking it open. They're making vlogs about how they're surviving living in a car. It's not easy. You see how cold the country can be, very cold, and in very cold season, How do you expect someone to live in a car? It's impossible. So a lot of people, which I watch the videos, they said when it's in cold season, they go to the shelters, and you know how shelters are. Like some shelters, you can't live alone in a room. You find yourself living with two, three, or five, 10, 15 people in the same room. Imagine how are you going to survive in such a place? So people just live there. They have no other options which they can do. Okay. They just want to live to feel warm at once. And I've seen a lot of people on the street. They live on the street too. They don't have where to go, but they keep working. Okay. They keep working, they keep fighting every day so that they can have their house back, they can be able to afford rent. And some of these people, they have their children. It's not easy. You're having a child and you live in a car. How is it possible for this? And these people are forgotten. When someone meets them, you may think maybe they are crazy, or you may think they've not worked hard. No, these people, they have worked hard, but the system have just failed them. Okay, maybe they had one problem. Someone came on TikTok and said she got sick, so she was not able to work for some time. So this is why she got evicted from the house. Okay, people have different stories. You can just stay and listen to them. Okay, listening is very important. Or just give them a hug. Tell them it's gonna be okay. Because a lot of people just need that. You don't have to be very harsh when someone is coming to the car. You don't know what's going on with them. I know you some people can say no, they are lying, but others are truthful. Like this is the situation at this point. Even yourself you can see. And others can you don't want to work. No. People want to work. They do work. But the job, like the wages which they're getting, like they're not making sense. You can't even manage to pay a house. How are you going to buy your groceries? Because at this point, people are not managing to eat two meals in a day. You know how difficult it is. They can't manage to have take themselves out, like to eat outside. They eat at home every day because they can't keep up with the bills. It's very, very hard to stay. Okay, it's very, very hard to live at this point. And mostly for single mothers, it's very tough because you only have one paycheck. And with that paycheck, you have to take care of your son or your daughter, and you have to take care of yourself. And if you have many children, it's crazy. People are losing it out. Like they don't know what to do. They don't know, they're broke, they're burnout, and they're barely just surviving at this point. They are crying, they want to leave at once. Okay, they just want to experience living in a country, your beautiful country. Okay, so yeah, that's a video for today, guys. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.